Oh, my brothers and sisters of Providence and our guests all around the world, God bless you. We've got two great worship services for you upcoming in this coming week. This Sunday, February the 14th, which is Valentine's Day, we shall continue in our Black History Month sermon series with a sermon entitled The Spirit of Our Elders. Check out with me 2 Kings chapter 2, verses 9 through 12. You will see there the conclusion of the relationship between Elijah, J-A-H, and Elisha, S-H-A. And in that relationship, as the elder, Elijah was transferring his wisdom, his knowledge, and his gifts and his prophetic voice to the younger, Elisha. There's an interesting thing that goes on in that conversation. How is it that our elders were able to make it through so many things like slavery, like Jim Crow, like glass ceilings, like the civil rights movement, and come out better and stronger on the other side? To keep the family and the community cohesive, our elders had a gift, and that gift was rooted in their faith in God. Well, this Sunday, on Valentine's Day, I want you to fall in love with our elders with me as you and I experience what that gift is as Elijah talks to Elisha. You and I are going to tease out of the text what is the spirit of our elders that we want to hold on to, live our lives by, and most importantly, pass on to the generations that come after us. That's going to be our sermon this Sunday, one service, 10 a.m., February the 14th. Please join us. But you also should know that we have another worship service this week because this Sunday is the last Sunday before Lent begins. Lent, Ash Wednesday, which will be next Wednesday, February the 17th. We're going to have a worship service online across all our streaming platforms at 7 p.m. So join us for our Ash Wednesday worship service. In the Ash Wednesday worship service, I'm going to minister a sermon to you entitled Faithfully Fixing the Flesh. Take a read of Job chapter 19, verses 25 through 27. And in that text in Job 19, you and I get some deliverance details on how we can faithfully enter into the Lenten season, not only thinking about penitent sacrifice, but thinking about how we might be able to fix our flesh faithfully so we don't have to sacrifice as much because our flesh is crucified and we become more like the Spirit of the living God. Join me for that Ash Wednesday service, which is going to be this coming Wednesday, February the 17th, one service at 7 p.m. online. Now, brothers and sisters, you must be asking yourself, well, normally during Ash Wednesday, Reverend Williams, you implement the ash on our forehead at the conclusion of the service. How is that going to work? Well, it's going to work like this. Just before the service at 7 p.m., I'm inviting you and anyone that you know to drive up to the church. We're going to have a drive-through line from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. in the parking lot of our church. You'll enter the parking lot off the Beecher Road side, come in, drive across the parking lot, and exit on the Herring Road side. We're going to have small little paintbrushes, one paintbrush per person, and we're going to use that paintbrush to socially distance implement the ash on your forehead. After we use the paintbrush for your individual forehead, we're going to throw that paintbrush away and we're going to get a brand new paintbrush for someone else to ensure that there's no cross-contamination of germs in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Our preachers are going to be there to put the ash on your forehead. I will be there. We'll have on our masks and our gloves. We will keep you safe as we intend to put the ash on your forehead, and then you will then go online and worship at 7 p.m. So, join us this Sunday, February the 14th, 10 a.m. for a message entitled The Spirit of Our Elders on Valentine's Day. Then fast forward a few days to the first day of Lent, Ash Wednesday, February the 17th. Join us to have the ash implemented on your forehead by coming for the drive-through line from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Then go home and join us online for worship at 7 p.m. for a message entitled Faithfully Fixing the Flesh. We got a power-packed week for you this week, and we are excited, my brothers and sisters, to be in worship with you. We love you, and we will see you soon from Providence Missionary Baptist Church. God bless you.